guys, Dr. Amy here, and today I want to talk to you guys about stress. And why is because we all have stress in our lives and it comes in many different forms, and if we don't handle it right, that's when it starts to become a negative thing over time and leads to disease and different things. So I'd like to talk about the different types. There's 3 types. We call them the 3 T's. So the first one is trauma. So that's the physical stress that we have in our life. So whether it's an injury, a slip, a fall, a car accident, or if it's just repetitive stressors over time, so sitting in a desk all day or what we do at work. Then there's toxins. That's the second one. That is environmental stress or things that we're putting in our body that negatively affect us. So a poor diet, if we're on lots of prescription medications, alcohol, things like that. And then also things that we put on our body, so things that have lots of chemicals, like our lotions and our body wash and different things. And then the pollution in the air and secondhand smoke. So those are toxins. And then we have thoughts. Now this is negative thoughts, and that can be from numerous different things. If we have a poor relationship with a friend or a family member, if a loved one passes away, if work is super stressful. Now those are the 3 T's. The one I'd like to focus on is trauma, and there's 2 different types. There's macro trauma, which are the big obvious traumas of the injuries, of car accidents and all those different things. But then the micro trauma I'd like to explain, because that's the repetitiveness, the ones that are maybe small and minute that people don't really think about, but they add up over time and end up being really big things down in the long run that affect us. So the one I gave an example of is my favorite, is because most of us sit a lot and we're becoming a sedentary community. So with that, it's a lot of desk jobs or kids in school, and a lot of times it's with bad posture, right? So that can affect our bodies over time. And if we have physical stress, there's numerous different things we can do for that. But I'd like to talk about the things that you can do at home. There's a couple different things you can do. The number one thing I would recommend is ice or heat. So ice is the good thing, the best thing for macro. So macro traumas, remember, are the accidents, the car accidents, the sprained ankles, things like that, where we're really acute and we're really flared up and have inflammation. The ice is going to help die down that inflammation. It's the best thing that you can do at home. So with that, 20 minutes on for the icing, and then give 30 minutes rest so that it allows the blood flow back to the area. Heat is the opposite. It's for those repetitive motions and stressors, the chronic stressors over time. Heat is really good for relaxing the muscles or the achy joints, and that's the same thing, 20 minutes on. So that's my number one recommendation. And then another one is stretching and exercise. Now that's sometimes a little bit difficult. I always recommend you seeing with a primary or a physician to go over specific ones that your body needs. But just stretching in general and mobility is going to help your joints in the long run. So if you feel tight in certain areas, just try to work on stretching those. There's lots of information online that you can look up on how to stretch. But those are the 2 main things. Then there's other things for pain management you can do. In our office, we sell BioFreeze, and that's just a temporary relief that you can put on the achy muscles or joints that can help with the temporary relief of it. But always seek out a healthcare professional if you have physical stress or trauma that's recently happened to you. So if you find any of this information useful that I went over, please like and share this video. If you have any questions regarding any of it, please comment below and one of us will get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you, guys.